Hey
Mbumba
Mbumba
clan,
clan,
welcome back to our channel.
I'm Zintle
And I'm Musiso.
and we are
The
the Mlangenis.
Mlangenis.
Yes guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new to our channel and if you're a new subscriber or not a subscriber, you do want to know of the one house rule, the Mlangeni house rule, and that is to
Simply click subscribe and join the family. Sibe sonke, sibe Mbumba.
yes guys, and for our returning MCs guys, welcome back.
Welcome back. My way too.
Yeah, so guys, first of all, the lockdown has been extended. Instead of us going back to a normal what on the 16th, now it's extended till the end of April.
Yes.
So we just thought to just check
14 more days.
check in on that note. Uguti guys, how are you holding up? Like, how are you doing? Like, are you okay? Because I know when we started, like, I love being at my house and I was just like, I'm so excited. But now I'm just like not excited. Like, I want things, guys, please stay at home. I want us to go back to like our normal lives.
Me guys, I'm totally fine. I think the fact that I go out to the shops to grab bread and other essential things that we might need makes it better, for me. But other than that,
No, but like going to a restaurant must feel like it's a table for two,
Yeah, that obviously.
And interaction with other people, because I have human
interaction.
But like I still miss, like I think like now I'm starting to know the things that we take for granted, the little things, man, like the little things of walking into your office and saying good morning to so many people. As much as you're not gonna speak to everyone, but you're in the midst of other people, baby. Church.
Yes, I miss church.
How was Easter weekend, guys? On Friday, I was like, God, I didn't know I needed this as much as I feel now, like after our Friday service, and we're so happy. And I was like, I miss everyone. I want to fellowship. I miss the hugs. I miss my Jubilee family.
The chats and everything.
Yeah,
man. Man, but this is alright. Let's just stay home. The more we stay home and then we adhere to the rules and regulations, the faster we're going to flatten the curve.
Yeah, there was a quote or that Dr. Zweli Mkhize quoted. It's not him who said it, but what?
Your hair's popping.
I know, it's popping. Yeah. So he was saying he quoted that, this virus does not have legs. We are its legs. So the less we like chill and like stay home, the faster we will get through this pandemic. We will get back to like to our normal lives as we knew them.
Yeah, guys. So man, that's just about it. Before we get into today's
nice video, guys. I like talking about money and I like talking about sex. As you can see from the title of this video, it's marriage expectation, especially when it comes to sex. So this is the sex edition. I do want to say that obviously we're not going to speak about like our sex lives, like the integrity, the little things there, how does it go down and whatever, but we just generally when it comes to marriage and sex.
I mean, this comes from our experience because we've only been married once and we've only been married to each other. So what we want to talk about really is the expectation that from a male perspective, when you come into marriage, what are your expectations when it comes to sex? From a female perspective, when you come into marriage, what are your expectations when it comes to sex? And then the reality is thereafter.
Yeah, so there's the expectations and then there's the realities. So can I just start for myself from a lady's point of view, which is me in this case, disclaimer, it is Zintle's like opinion. When it comes to sex and marriage, I didn't put so much thought into it that, I'm gonna get married and then there's the sex part. What must I expect when it comes to sex? Obviously, I know we're gonna get married, but we must have sex.
A lot.
You as a guy, you'd be like, a lot. Because I know people usually like, okay, but say your expectations first.
No, continue.
Because people would be like, so you're getting married, so do you guys have sex every day? And then I'm like, no. Can I just say that the reality of sex, I don't know, in this household. It's not every day. Guys, who has time to have sex every day?
Well,
I know Sibu would want us to have sex every day, but guys, honestly,
it's doable. It's doable.
it is doable.
But my expectation
Yeah.
really was the fact that there's no hustle now, you know. There's no hustle
Yeah.
in getting sex. It's ready and available.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to go extreme measures. You don't have to spend a lot of money on someone,
Yeah.
or travel, or pay for a date, and all of those
Yeah.
things that you do, and that effort just to get to what you guys do. But for me, really, it was just you know what, umuntu sekayophila kamnandi emdavazweni, you know.
And also, guys, I do want to say, like, when it comes, age does play a factor. I feel like the older you get, the more effort that you need to put to it. In terms of, like, now, like, doing the deed. I know we don't have kids, but there's work. There's, like, so many other things that can make you tired. And, like, you need to consider that. And, like, like, we don't have time as we did when we were students. Like, I need to wake up tomorrow morning and go, like, to work. There's no time for rounds up until like the whole night. I still need to go to work the whole night. Yeah, I'm all night, you know, because I know with me and him, like when we were younger, obviously we're not old guys, but like when we first started dating, I even used to call us like rabbits because guys, we just had too much sex. Like not in a complaining way, and I don't know whether we were just like
we were just
like,
excited
the whole time, and like rounds after rounds after rounds, but like there isn't like 10,000 rounds when you're married. Okay.
Yeah, but there should be a minimum though.
Yeah, a minimum of 2.
3.
2, baby.
3. Oh. So
obviously, barely the first round it's a must. It's like the
You know, but I feel like there's a question you asked me.
Yeah.
Whether that is it just an exercise? Is just like, are we doing it just because we have to do it, or it has
a meaning,
you know,
to it? Yeah.
And I didn't answer that question then because I wanted to answer it here.
Okay.
You know, and I feel that it's not about the amount of times you have sex.
Yeah.
You know, but it's how you guys connect when you have that sex. You know, because you can have sex every single day, but you don't enjoy the sex.
The act itself.
The act itself, you know. So to me, it's very important that when we are having sex, every round means something.
You must be there,
and it's pleasurable, and we are both present.
Yeah.
Their body, mind, and soul. You know.
And I'm not doing it just for you. I know
he wants it.
Yeah. So like,
you know,
Nando's, come on, let's just get it over, done.
You know, and to be quite honest, at the beginning I used to struggle with this, and I'm like, I just want to have sex.
Yeah.
You know, but then as time moved, I got to realize that actually, I love it. I love it when, you know, when you had sex, and all the time you get almost the same feeling.
Yeah.
Or you get the pleasure that, you know what, man, I really love my wife.
Yes, and
so to me, it's more about how it makes me feel when I'm sexually intimate with you.
Yeah, and also what I want to speak about is the appetites. People's appetites are different. All right. Like we said, it is possible to have sex every single like day. Like, yeah, it is possible. And obviously the appetites are different. Maybe you would want us to have sex like all the time. My husband always says that I have a specific week where I just want to have sex like all the time. Yeah, and then, I know.
Every hour, every day.
Okay. Wow. But also, like, it's very, like, important for you to be considerate of your partner's, like, appetite, because there are people that don't like sex, and there's people that love sex a lot. So when you have those two people in one marriage, in one union, like, what do? You know?
They must
so
meet each other halfway.
Meet each other halfway,
This one must take 2 steps, and this one must take 8 steps.
But you must just come, you must just, like, also consider your partner and their appetite, because one thing that I do know, sex is very important. if you don't engage, if you're not intimate in a sexual manner in that act, there's a detach. That's why, guys, if you're having little arguments, nyana, out of nowhere, check when last time you engaged, because you just get annoyed. I feel like there's a disconnect when you guys don't have like sex, and that's why sex is like a very big and important part of like a union.
Yeah, because that's why we really have really have that spiritual connection. There's an exchange that happens, whenever we get sexually intimate.
Yeah, and like being considerate of your partner's appetite is also good for you, because you don't want a grumpy husband or wife going to work. And now I feel like, I'm not getting everything. And also, again, guys, communication when it comes to sex.
No, you have to say.
You must communicate. You can't hint.
And but just be honest and be frank and be like, you know what, I don't like it when you do like this. Do it like that
and stuff.
I don't like the fact that we must have sex always when the lights are off, or just say, just say, if you want us to be spontaneous, say that, you know what, I want us to be spontaneous, because that helps. Really, it helps a lot, because you get to learn more about your partner, and you know what makes your partner comfortable, what things to do, what things not to do, and all of that, and then you grow to understand your partner's body in that sense.
And like for me, like communication used to be like a thing. Like I never used to communicate in terms of not necessarily what I like and whatever, but we always feel like, okay, they say guys think about sex like all the time, so me thinking that you're thinking about sex all the time, I used to feel like he must know that I want to have sex without me saying verbally or doing something drastic. I would want, when I do this, I would want him to know that I want to have sex. And maybe he was just like, okay, Zinhle is just brushing me. And I'd be angry, like we'd go to bed and we'd cuddle and I'd be like, and then nothing happens, and then I sleep, I wake up in the morning, I'm angry, basically. I'm so moody. I'm like, but like this guy, did he not feel the spooning getting closer, Nyana? And then Siwi's like, what? That was you saying you want to have sex. You must just say, or be more deliberate with the act of like, it's time, like not just tease, whatever, like make it known that it's you want it.
Even when our wedding, the cake, the cutting of the cake speech, pastor said that you must open the drawer.
You must open the
take
drawer.
out the knife and then cut the cake.
Yes.
Whether you are busy there by the kitchen, just moving around the kitchen, just open the drawer, and because sometimes, yes, I get the hint, but sometimes I'm not there. I get to bed, I'm tired. I just and I'm not saying because I'm tired I don't want to have sex, but the moment
I see is like always willing. Just saying. Yeah, but like it's not about time. Like we must be clear.
Like if you want, you don't even have to say it. Yeah. But you need to be deliberate
and intentional
about it. Ukuthi yazi le boy namhlanje ufunwa ndim,
So yes, guys, we just wanted to speak about that because we it's a topic that we don't usually talk about and we shy away from. There's so many things that people think marriage, what is the deal? What is in, like, let's be realistic, like the sex every single day, I remember even when the lockdown was starting, somebody on Twitter asked and said, so ladies, are you saying you're gonna have sex every single day? I was like, it's very possible. Out of 21 days, 17, 18 is very possible. Depending on people, we are different. And but it's meant to be enjoyed. And you must just be open and communicate. So we just wanted to speak about it and say, guys, do the most.
Yeah, man, do the most. Enjoy it. It's a very special occasion, if I may call it an occasion. It's a very special act.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I think the reason why the Bible really keeps it before marriage, it's because it has a deeper meaning than what just the world make it to seem to be. This is not an expert advice. We're not experts. We're just sharing our opinion based on what we know as a couple and what we try to do and so it's a very special act. It's a very special event. It's a very special a moment to share.
And not all the time does it have meaning. Sometimes you just want
sometimes
to
just for the just of
you
it,
know, when you are always like describe it sometimes, you know, like when you itching here.
Yeah.
You just want to
scratch.
Yeah, scratch, and then you're done. But sometimes it's just like yeah.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, man, we don't want to. Oh my, we will not stop. We will not stop. We'll say a lot of things, but let's edit here so that it doesn't become a long video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to share this video, to comment, to like, and subscribe.
Yes.
You know, subscribe, guys. I always forget to say subscribe.
Yeah, because it's the house rule.
Yeah. I mean, it's not about the numbers, really.
Yeah.
For me, yeah. So yeah, man, guys, do the most. Tell your friends to tell your friends that the Mlanganis were in the yeah, man.
Yes, guys, thank you so much, and until next time, guys.
So,
bye.